To show you what's going on Bourbon Street right now. People are filling the streets, enjoying the weekend, and the police are on their
the horses, yeah.
So we're starting our weekend nice and quiet. I'm glad we got by unscathed, largely with Bertha. We did get, of course, that coastal flooding. It was a little windy yesterday. We had a little bit of passing rain today and yesterday, but this is what's left. Just the remnants of Bertha moving through Texas. They have seen some heavy rain throughout the course of today, some heavier showers continuing through Texas, but this is the last you will hear about Bertha. This will be the last advisory from the National Hurricane Center, putting Bertha to bed, thankfully. So as we get into the weekend, though, another thing coming our way, and that is some really hot weather as high pressure builds in. Live look at satellite and radar, dealing with some showers across Texas still. We had some showers today, but most of them have wrapped up, though there is one little shower just south of Houma in Lower Terrebonne Parish, so a little bit of rain headed towards Houma right now, but we should be trending mostly dry overnight tonight. But we're saying goodbye to the cloud cover as that high pressure builds in. Unfortunately, we are welcoming the heat. I know it's an unwelcome heat, but that's the real focus this weekend, is that hot weather. Temperatures right now are in the low 80s. We will stay mostly in the upper 70s and low 80s heading into tomorrow morning. Pretty quiet overnight. Also, we're losing the breeze. So since Bertha is long gone, it was breezy yesterday. It was a little bit breezy today, but those winds have really calmed down, less than 10 miles per hour. So we'll have calmer winds heading into tonight and overnight, and pretty calm winds this weekend. Ample sunshine, no cooling showers. Get ready for some really hot weather. Tomorrow will be in the mid-90s with plenty of sunshine. And then as we get into the weekend and even next week, we could see near record heat. So much hotter weather does settle in this weekend. Feels like temperatures will be in the triple digits, possibly up to 105 in the afternoons. And here is a look at that high pressure. It's very strong off into the western part of the country, and it will be expanding to the east into the lower Mississippi River Valley over the next week. So that is really our sustained pattern, is hot and mostly dry weather. And our feels like temperatures all weekend long may even climb higher by Sunday. So it could feel like up to 105 to 106 tomorrow, up to 103 on Saturday, and up to 108 on Sunday. And the reason why it's a little bit lower on Saturday, and it actually could be worse. I'm glad it's less than 110. And the reason why it is because we're going to have some slightly drier air pushing in from the east along the Gulf Coast. So it's not going to be as oppressively muggy this weekend, but I don't want to take away from the fact that it's still going to be extremely hot all weekend long. So make sure you stay cool and hydrated. Dress appropriately. Make sure you take breaks in the shade, especially if you work outdoors. Try to find some air conditioning. And then next week, our moisture does climb back in, so it gets more muggy and humid next week. And we could see near record heat. Temperatures will be in the upper 90s. And with the added moisture, feels like temperatures could be dangerous, up to 110 to 115 next week.